An adventure it shall be. And then I'll go ahead and edit for a little bit. See what we can. I think we're just gonna go ahead and just do it.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can...
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Sid!
Staying long this time?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
Understood.
There must be better...
Yeah, this is what... And I'm sure she... I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well, then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? My beloved, or at least... I admit... a far more one would think. Allow me to educate you. One must understand one's place in the world. Here's the latest information I have. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to
As hear thy dawn dance, autumn winds are
Does that one have blood on it?
Is it business? Odd? Finished, are you?
Clive! You're back! You having to run out of...
Clive. Josiah. Still. Think... Nah. What do you want? Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
You're smitten with the serving guard, are you?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Welcome home.
I believe this...
Already? Would that I could do that said, but without act.
Please. Don't.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always...
Hush.
The twins seem well.
Aye, the loss of Titan and the wounds...
Which is why we must...
That we must.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have we any more knuckle pies?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black.
You look like you could do with a drink. How am I getting on? And it'd be worse than that. Don't tell her you heard that from...
Well, someone's in a good... Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Welcome back, Sid. Might be a mo.
Hold on, did I just spend my money on that? No way I did. Hell no, I did not just spend that, bro. Hold on. Oh hell no, bro! I spent 10 G's on drinks, bro. Why the fuck did I do that? Whoa! What did I? It's just that for fatty. Hold on. Wait a minute. Whatever. I spent it.
Well, don't just stand there. Wash yourself out there. And what can I do for you? I remember it like it... You're Ali. Well, you won't hear me. The only drawback still...
How much coins do I have left?
About it,
Wait, I have 28 points.
Have you been to
Spend
the
that gill, son.
I hear a new shipment's from.
Oh, no. I still don't know for the hairpin I bought my wife.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more.
But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
I'm watching some crazy ass YouTube, my bad. Anderson Henderson. Look him up, y'all.
What do we know, Otto?
It's Anderson
Some lads from the
Henderson.
Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today?
I don't know, you.
Yes, perhaps a little revision might not go amiss.
The heck is this?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have...
Oh, we're good.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Finish with that lot. That's it.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stay, assuming doubt there.
Of course, Oboler. Your skiff is our only...
Well, to make pitch, now, and it...
Sounds easier than... Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late.
Let's not stay where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
And it appears he was...
You were. Because they're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up. Surrounded.
Get him! This one. Sick him! Over here! This one.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what...
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials.
Then, Martha.
I think so.
Black Shields. This is some sort of twisted joke. There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
This one.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. Get him! Is that all of them?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive. The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little met.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawback if the abbot was still with...
I'll do it.
Cole and
This one.
Hey.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Go, Torgal!
Nice try.
Over here!
watching this shit there with it, wow.
You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy birth.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Welcome back, Sid.
Well?
Defined is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo.
I'll go.
Yeah. Sid. How is it I never see you on the ferry? Ah, forget I asked.
Finish with that log so we
We're
best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean Cole said you, but it should.
How?
But I did. The rumors start. I assume nothing but a...
And inordinate. Which begs the question. My mother obviously
Feels
has
like
a
I'm
hand
playing
in this.
Witcher.
And picking what goes... If those in... Oh, he asked me to tell...
Then we must...
We can stay... No need...
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else will be out cold after what she's been through.
If you don't mind, Sid. I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our administrations.
How do? Take care out there, eh? Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi! You course you know.
Chocobo.
You heard me right. And not just any Whiteheart and her.
Chocobos.
It's true. Well, go on. There's a...
Where can I...
I saw him cut across... You saved. And don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought... Speaking of brave... Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your...
Not around
her.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You heard it.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we...
All right, then. But... You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
That's my freaking chocobo, son.
You survived.
I think. I don't know.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you... Oh, and the whole...
Thankfully, they...
Well, I'll be. No, I reckon our feathered friend... Bird like her would have cost...
Well, I...
Oh, no, sorry.
What is it, girl?
She wants her. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come? Come with me.
Well, bugger me. Oh.
What the fuck, dude? YouTube is crazy, dog. Yeah, Chocobo son. Patchy.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, few scraps. Oh, I'll be sad, just don't you worry. You hear that? That's it.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have. Anyhow.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I... Let's go. Straight home now. Fly, Ambrosia. Thanks, Gal.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
They'll be fine.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly the promise of unblighted land and the world supply. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrick. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Alright. I'm over here playing with wax. The hunter board.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
What are we waiting for?
You think it's alright to touch him?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul.
That room's as ragged as...
So Mather's all right.
Yep. Others weren't so lucky, though.
All right, Club. Me too. I've been doing my best. The rest, and anyone with the time and... Oh, same old. So, oh. And Sid, but he's still with him. Don't be a stranger, eh?
Oh, Clive!
The patron's wish. Does that mean...
Oh, no. That's still me. I still catalogue every item that... Words. Business is busy. Still. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this. All yours. I don't have that one. You do. Come again. I may have more for you.
What's the matter? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings just because they can't... Right. The people of Alastia are... The last thing they need is ungodly then perhaps I can. I don't think so.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world.
That broom's as ragged as ghosts.
Think it's all right to touch him? Won't be long now, Martel. See,
Is everything
oh yeah,
It's good to know that
Martel's pride. I took it, and not only
impressive.
I thought you couldn't.
It'll be nice being the best.
Oh, she always had us. Here you go. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
That broom's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your gut. But these beauties are...
A gift from the backyard.
Blimey, these take me. Old Sid, he'd never.
That sounds.
Hang on. I'm glad to see someone reckons she Clive.
Well, that was the last of the apples. I could head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards. The Cursebreakers sent that. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind. Even to a tongue-tied, she put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel...
And through you.
I didn't do anything really, but... Thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way...
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well... They like your...
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry.
First,
many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Got story time, baby. Like, get over here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I tried to jump out.
Wake up,
Ready, girl? Run like the wind. Ambrosia.
We're not alone.
Someone's brave.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
I guess that makes one of us.
Welcome, stranger.
I reckon that's fair. I'd pay more if I could.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard it were 1,000.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
At least I think...
Was this the...
What?
If only...
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another...
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throat. In the mistaken belief that if they
Obedience bought with fear.
Mercy.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
to ride from here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just chilling out.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Better already. Faster! Straight home now. More of my mother's men. Flames! Get him! Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
What?
Blood, Clive.
Oh, what just happened? What?
And still wet.
You were taught
the black sheep.
You know who we are. Why then? to dwell in darkness.
Say that. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Your friends have been found. They...
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Ready, go? Faster!
You deserve a rest. Let's go.
Be safe.
find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
I'll see how this equipment thing works. Yeah.
Come on. We're approaching Newark Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. That'll do, girl.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Where am I to go?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands. You'll find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to ban.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Run like the wind.
Straight home now.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy. Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, get enough for
Fuck off!
Find the
generous bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your style!
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Come on. Yeah!
I wish we didn't have to press X to get on. Jump towards him and then bail.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Sir Wade.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
When did you get so big?
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the front.
What is it you require? Of course, my lord. As you wish, my lord. Will that be all? As you wish, my lord.
Tell us then.
Nothing, fans. Sensing this will while the black.
How small is...
Small and...
But until...
So Wade,
Very good.
as you could...
Thank you, Sir Wade.
There is but putting an end.
And so we shall.
We'll keep them from...
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every... Perhaps this...
Perhaps she'll move.
And then it... I often wonder if her fields rot. Her peoples, we battled to preserve them. Yet be that as it... For as long... And her...
So wait.
Think we should... A sound.
And how long?
Since the beginning. And had I known of...
I suppose a form...
And appearances. Were the Vice-Regency to catch... where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might... It's the...
I shall
be sure that you... If only Sir Tyler...
Thank you.
I know.
We are who we say we are.
Not a chance. All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess. I didn't take...
Oh, I borrowed from...
Yeah.
But... The just... What?
Right, well...
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear about
billets
these
being
guardians of
posted
the
every
flame?
But if...
Oh, now, wait!
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
What will it...
The Iron...
You'll soon... The Mother Chris... There was a... As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No. The Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father had things in...
But instead, I'd say...
But not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical nobles.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What's it got? August was what I thought you...
I told you.
Clive, talk to him. Please, mate.
Phil, shut you up. It's not the sort of thing.
Why don't you
Karen and I, anyway. There, you got what...
All right. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud
full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right.
Glad to hear. Karen, Black... You don't... Thank you, Karen. So... Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look
exactly
after each other.
Perhaps I'd live longer if I bade this town farewell. I've grown rather fond of the old place.
The abbot used to come to my stall all the time, buying herbs and tonic.
Unwanted...
You're looking used to any...
Thank you.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's lot, I'd be down. Stay. We do know one thing. Carry it on like this, I won't have any bearers.
May the blessing go with you.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Dog, we're in the future and we can't jump over bridges, bro. Come on. Freaking chocobo.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
You're finished.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Did you
I didn't. You...
I present
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
Everything is just for fiction.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth! What a salt! And yet... It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
A sea voyage this time, is it?
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Lost Wing and
Good day to you.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless. It's not just...
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. No mistakes. Good girl. Run like the wind.
What the fuck is going on, bro? What?
Let's go.
We're not alone.
Straight home now. You deserve a rest.
Fly, Ambrosia.
be back later on today, guys. Bear with me. It's a nice chill day.